Okay, so lucky us, we got some snow last night and our Snow Joe arrived just on time. So today we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna do a live review. Well, maybe not live because we're gonna record it, but we're gonna review. So here we go, we're gonna start unboxing this thing. Here's the instructions. Any self-respecting man knows he doesn't need them. Okay, so this is the SJ623E. I've got it out of the box, which was packaged really well, and I'm just kind of laying everything out here. I haven't done anything else other than move the cardboard and the packaging out of the way so we can get to the meat and bones of this thing. Looks like so far I just got to do the top of the snow thrower and then put the handles together. So we're going to work on the handles first. Okay, I took the rest of the stuff out of the packaging so I could get to it easily. So we're going to put the handle on first now, get it all figured out here, I believe. Handle just goes in the notches. It's got these cute, cool little clips that help hold it in place. The long end goes on the top. There's two holes here that it goes into. If you get it lined up right. There's one. Two, and then just use the nut. These are lock nuts, so they're a little tight. Once you get them started and get them in there, they're not going to come undone. So just make sure you hand tighten them down really good. You don't need to use pliers, channel locks, or anything like that. So the rubber washer goes between the main deflector chute and the outer one. And that way it'll be able to hold it when you direct the nozzle, the deflector chute. A little tricky, but just got to find the hole. So there's a little cotter pin here you're going to have to pop off. There's a little hole in this steel rod. Just make sure you line up the hole here with that, so when your cotter pin will go in to hold it in place. You might have to move the rod around a little bit. Once you have the cotter pin through there, you can use this to turn your snow thrower chute any direction you want. Now let's wrap up the handle here. Just flip it up and then pop these two lockers, I'll call them, right down in place. And then the only thing I have left to do is plug it in and go throw some snow. Okay, so last night we got 3 inches of snow, as you can tell by my ruler there. Hope you can read it. It's pretty fluffy, powdery snow. Welcome to the greatest snow on earth. This is Utah snow. But it's also wet. You can see it's powdery, but if I squeeze it, I mean, it forms a good ball, so it's got a lot of moisture in it. Let's see how the Snow Joe goes. I did notice I got the one with the LED light. The light doesn't go until you've pushed the safety button and turned on the snowblower. Haven't used it yet, just tested to turn it on. So I'm gonna take this out and let me show you where the safety button is. There's a safety button right here. You have to push in before you pull down the handlebar to engage the engine. So we're gonna go ahead and be cranking away. This thing works great. It's light. When you run it, it sounds like a vacuum. It's not very loud. It's easy. All in all, did a great job. The one thing I had to get used to was always having to push the safety button in before you could engage the motor. That was a little tricky, but once I got the hang of it, it worked great. I like it. We'll see how it handles this winter.